I'd like to give a big thank you to EA and the Game Changers program for flying me all the way over to London, England for Sims Camp so that I could get my hands on the new expansion pack, Sims 4 Get Famous, and share all the fun with you. I hope you enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome back to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for this Sims 4 Get Famous Build Mode Objects Overview. Yes, I am taking a look at all of the fabulous items that we were given in this pack to build with. Now, one of the things that everybody is getting will be terrain tools, and that will allow us to do terrain manipulation to kind of change the way our lots look. I did not go over that in this overview, though you will notice a little bit into the overview I play around with the foundations, and in that is something that came along with the terrain tools because you can now have foundations of differing heights on your builds. So keep an eye out for that, and then check out all of the fabulous new materials we have, like this roof here that I'm putting on, which is kind of cool. I tried to go through all the swatches so you could see the different textures with that. We got a lot of new roof decorations because, of course, we are going to be building mansions for our celebrities, are we not? I'm pretty sure I am, and I'm gonna make it as gaudy as you can even imagine. But yeah, so we got some new windows, of course. I'm gonna go through and try to put out as many swatches of everything as I can. I built this like house shell at home before leaving for Sims Camp, so it would be a little bit easier to kind of show things off and not have to build. But you'll see as we go through the process that I kind of made several new like buildings to show everything because there is so much in this pack that I never expected quite the scope of this. I would say maybe not quite as much as what we got with Seasons, but pretty darn substantial and things that really made me excited for what is to come for sure. I think that builders especially are gonna love some of the new windows, the new doors. We have some new archways you'll see. We've got some new stairways, which really made me excited because they're lit. And you can do like the combination of colors. So you'll see that a little bit further in. You've got some like mid-century modern looks and some really gaudy, like ostentatious, rich people looks in the, not only in the build mode, but in the buy mode. So if you want to kind of go with like a Palm Springs style house, you've now got a lot of doors and windows that will kind of lend itself to that. Some doors especially, furniture that goes along with that. But if you wanted to do like a Hollywood Hills mansion, you've got the fountains, you've got the ornate doors and windows and arches. If you want to do like a place or a theater where you could do like premieres, you've got the stuff to give you that. If you want to create a movie set, you'll see as I go through this build mode that you've got things all the way down to the tapings that you can put on the floor that work kind of like fences. And it was mind-boggling to me the depth that the developers went into when creating this pack, because they thought of things that I for sure would never have thought of, which is probably why I'm not a developer. But like the markings on the floor and the fact that, you know, you can control your Sims not to go over them. And so some of them, they do literally work like fences. You put this tape down on the floor, and then if you want them to be able to cross over that, you have to put another piece of tape down that works as a doorway. So that was really fun. So make sure if you skim through this video that you look for that, because I'm not going to talk through the whole thing. I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that I was the most excited about in this. Oh, one other thing that I really love is we have a new really fancy like fence. So if you wanted to make like a gated compound for your house, you can do that. There are some really cool like floor patterns and carpet-ish patterns. I think they were kind of designed to go in pools because you find them under the pool menu, but you could use them in so many different ways. There's just so much exciting stuff in the build part of this pack that it really stinks that we still have to wait about 3 weeks to get our hands on it, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. Maybe branch out of my tiny house, small starter house world and go into something more ornate and luxurious, because now we really have the tools to go that route and not make it just modern luxury, but like really like gaudy, over the top. You know, the houses the person buys after they make their first $5 million and they want to show the world that they've made it. But yeah, so anyway, like I said, I'm not going to talk through the whole video. I did speed it up just a little bit so that it wouldn't take too long and be too terribly long, because it was almost an hour full of footage. But I will encourage you to leave me any kind of comments that you have below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what items are in this pack and what you plan to do with those items when you get your hands on this. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Let me know you watched. Even if you don't leave a comment, that thumbs up, or even thumbs down if you didn't like it, I'm fine with that. Lets me know that you watched and that you interacted with it, and that makes me very happy. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and then ring the bell. That lets YouTube know you like notifications when I do post something new on the channel, and that way you won't miss out on anything that's coming down the line. And there's lots more coming, I do promise you that. And now I'm gonna just hush and let you guys enjoy the video, and I can't wait to hear your reactions.